A very warm welcome to you, wherever you are watching from around the world, to Iksan in South Korea. Commonly known as the City of Jewels, wonderful place for tourists to visit. But this week it's also been the venue for the penultimate Super 300 event of the HSBC BWF World Tour season. It's all been happening right here at the Iksan Gymnasium. It is the 16th Korea Masters 2024 edition, and it is day 6 of the tournament. The business end, final Sunday, and this is the order of play on court 1, kicking it off with a mixed doubles, an all-seeded affair. Guo Jinhua and Chen Fanghui looking for their 3rd title of the year, taking on Ferdinansyah and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja, the number 2 seeds that have been in fine form and have made their 2nd consecutive final. Women's singles will follow that. Han Chen-si taking on Putri Kusuma Wardani. A big day for Han, who's only playing her 5th tournament, and of course Kusuma, number 2 seed. Men's singles will follow that. Kunavit Vitisan, the world champion, taking on Wan Chen-sing. Women's doubles will follow that. The number 6 seeds, Kim Hai-jong and Kong Hee-young, brand new partnership, taking on Lee Yi-jing and Luo Zhu-min. The number 2 seeds have been flawless all week, haven't dropped a game. Before we round off our coverage with the men's doubles, Aaron Chan, So Yik, the former world champions, number 1 seeds here, taking on Jin Yong and Kim Won-ho. Yet another scratch partnership produced by the Korean Badminton Association. Looking at the mixed doubles draw, well, semi-final Saturday provided some incredible results, and that match between Chen and Zhang and Guo and Chen, well, went all the way to 3, and in the end it was Guo and Chen to make it through to the final, and Ferdinansyah and Widjaja disposed of Ko and Yom pretty confidently and have set up a repeat of the Macau Open final that was won by Guo and Chen. This is the race to the finals, the World Tour finals, now very, very close, just around the corner. Zhang Zhenbang, Wei Yazin leading off 3 Chinese pairs in the top 10, 3 Malaysian pairs in there as well, and Ferdinansyah and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja with a great chance to up themselves on that ranking, with 2 more qualifying events, the Kumamoto Masters and the China Masters, still to come. So the players now making their way out into the arena. Here they come. Guo Jinhua has actually played with 5 different partners since 2018, but has certainly found a great deal of success with his current partner Chen Fanghui. They are very much the up and coming mixed doubles partnership from China, looking for their 3rd title after picking up wins in Macau and the Thai Open this year, but also a couple of 2nd place finishes, China Masters and the Korea Open. And their opponents, well, familiar faces on the HSBC BWF World Tour circuit, Ferdinansyah and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja, that have steadily been upping their form throughout the year. They started the year with a lot of quarterfinal appearances, but then it was a runner-up finish to Guo and Chen in the Macau Open, and now a 2nd consecutive final in consecutive months as they take to the stage here in Korea. Big day for them, ranked 12th. There is a good chance of them making the World Tour finals if they continue this good run, and that is the last time they met at the Sands, China. Macau Open 21-15, 21-18. That's the only time they've met, and that's the only win for Guo and Chen. Umpire Rohana De Silva with the coin toss.
Receiver, please. Who are receiver? Server, please.
And he will be joined by Kim Ga-yeon in the service judge position. Well, they may just have that one game between them, but it was very recent, and I'm sure, in fact, saw Ferdinansyah and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja watching the semi-final between the 2 China pairs yesterday. Guo Jinhua, 24 years old, born in Liaoning, ranked 21, as I said. 5 different partners that he's played with since 2018. Liu Zuan, Zhang Shuxian, Wei Yazin, who's now paired up with Zhang Zhenbang, of course, and Li Xian. Chen Wanghui, the 24-year-old from Zhuzhou, has been his most recent partner and certainly the most successful, though he did pick up wins with Yu Zhuan and Zhang Shuxian as well. This was their run to the final. Chang and Lin in 27 minutes, Park and Kim in 32 minutes, Chen and Su in 55 minutes, and Chen and Zhang in 67 minutes, and dropping games in both the quarterfinal and semi-final stages. But they are such a compact team. It's going to be tough for young 23-year-old Ferdinansyah. Hard to think of him as being 23 years old, as he's been on the circuit for quite a while now. Currently ranked 12 and has been as high as 11. He's only had one other partner, and that was Serena Carney back in 2019 for the South Australia International. Since then, it's been Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja, the 30-year-old from Bekasi, and their highest ranking of 11 was just in September, so they are currently peaking. Bronze medalist at the Asian Championships in Dubai, and this was their run to the final. A bye in round one. Ki Dongju and Li Yonwoo in 51 minutes, Oop Dong and Sujai Prabarat in 36 minutes, and Ko In-yum in 36 minutes. So just that one game dropped in round two. Apart from that, they've been getting steadily better and better, and this is a glorious chance for them to snatch a title. There's confirmation of Rahana De Silva in the big chair, and that means that Kim Ga-yeon is in the service judge position, and with all the technical officials in place, and of course the press and the fans already turning up. It's just gone past 11 o'clock local time here in Korea. Means we are ready to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja and Dijen Ferdinansyah, Indonesia. And on my left, Chen Kui and Gao Xinhua, China. Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja is served to Gao Xinhua, Lowell.
So here we go. Now the key battle to watch is going to be at the net between Gloria and Chen Wanghui. Gloria with the slight height advantage, but she is very fast on her feet, and that battle immediately gets underway. Chen Wanghui with the great kill to the floor. Well, that's 1-1 in terms of that battle. Xinhua and Dejan Ferdinansyah definitely the big hitters from backcourt, but in today's game, it is advisable to be able to play front court as well. So they are interchangeable, but definitely their preferred position. That's wonderful from Xinhua. He's going to be at the back. Some mid-court strike from Guo. Just checking the tension on his racket. Great decoy from Chen Wanghui. Well, all four players doing a great job at keeping it flat. They just don't want to leave it high, especially with the big hitters at backcourt, looking to fire off their arsenal of smashes. A little bit patchy, last couple of points.
Service over 3-2.
Trick serve, deep, and it was used very well. Sudirman capitalizing on that. So the first lead of the game, slender 2 points. Bit long there.
3-4.
Now we saw some very interesting climactic conditions yesterday as the stadium gradually heated up throughout the day and shuttles started to get faster. But right now, first match of the day, still a bit slow, very rally conducive.
Oh. 5-3. Service over 4-5.
That's great play from Widjaja. And they've done a wonderful job to make sure that Guo and Chen don't pull away on the scoreline. 5-all. Just wide for Ferdinansyah, but that's the first real look he's had at a cross-court smash. First shuttle that came up just a little bit too high from the Chinese side. That's wonderful little nick in there from Chen Fanghui.
7-5. So 8-5. Service over 6-8. Hey! Hey! Service over 9-6.
Wow, just like that, Guo and Chen are capable of creating leads. And now hammering that point home as they take it to 10-6. Just have that extra gear that they can get into. So, at the first mid-game interval, a committed effort by Chen. He's him 11-6 up. So back on court for the conclusion of game one. And Ferdinansyah and Widjaja are going to be hoping for a good start here in this second phase of game one. Based on what we've seen, a lot of you at home are going to be wondering how that score can be 12-6. Well, that's the beauty of Chen's play. Blink of an eye, and 6 points ahead. Good from Ferdinansyah. Now, I did say that Ferdinansyah and Widjaja have a good chance at qualifying for the World Tour finals based on this result, and of course the two final qualifying events, which is the Kumamoto Masters, that's the next event, and the China Masters in Shenzhen. And remember that even just by making the final today, they've already picked up some 6,000 world ranking points. And if they win, that's an extra 1,000, so it's 7,000. So it's been a good haul for them, regardless. Of course, they would love to pick up a title. Haven't picked up a title all year. Ferdinansyah Widjaja, second in Macau, third at the China Open. Quarterfinal appearances at the Indonesian Open, the Malaysia Masters, the Thai Open, the Thai Masters, and the All England to kick off the year. So it would be great to have a trophy, but what's more important right now is qualifying for those end-of-year World Tour finals. A little bit too low from Ferdinansyah for him to pick up. And Chen are cruising it. Too short.
9-14.
And that one was an awkward take for the 6-foot Dori Emmanuel Widjaja. Oh, great bit of deception from Guo Jinhua.
16-9.
Guess he's been watching Aaron Chow in action. Malaysian was dropping a few of those shots yesterday in his semi-final. Of course, he'll be up later on. Men's doubles final. That is his trademark signature shot.
9.
Huh. 17-9 after 11 minutes.
Oh. 18-9.
And that's the situation with Guo and Chen. When they start pulling ahead, you get this impulse to do more and be a little bit more ambitious, but that just plays into their hands because they are consistent enough in defense To capitalize on that extra attack that you put in, and before you know it, that lead just gets bigger. Mistakes start coming in.
Service over 19-10.
Nice push there by Chen Fangshui. And Ferdinansyah with a couple of mistakes on the bounce.
20,
So 10 game points.
10.
There's been no significant problems for Go and Chen so far. Well, it's a third mistake on the bounce for Ferdinansyah. 21-10 first game.
Won by Yao Xinhua and Chen Finghui, 21-10.
So, start of game two. No sign of nerves at all for Go and Chen. This has really been a breakout year for them with their 2 titles already. So they're used to the big game scenario of the final.
Low ball. Play.
And now with 1 game under the belt, they have the advantage of being able to play with a little bit more calmness and confidence.
Service over 1 low.
And that's what I mean. Defending from a very high line. Goes in one. Just using the power of the shuttle, just blocking nicely into the corner. Uncharacteristic net mistake there from Chen Fanghui. Well read by Guo Xinhua. But once again, all 4 players keeping it nice and flat over the nets. No real opportunities for big smashes from backcourt. It's been a mid-court to mid-court game. And this is almost a carbon copy of what happened in the first game, where it was pretty much equated till 5th or 6th point, and then Chen started pulling away. Ferdinansyah and Widjaja are still very reactive at this moment. They're not really being allowed the space to imprint their own plan. Flat defense, trying to rotate, get something going, but just haven't got the traction at the moment.
Five, 3.
Nice play, forcing the issue up at the net.
5.
Well, they have to turn it around, Ferdinansyah and Widjaja. If they want anything from this match, it's got to happen really, realistically, about now. They certainly don't want to be leaving it to the second half of this game, where pressure will just build and build. Good pressure from Widjaja. Ties it up at 5.
All.
Deep serve, catches out Chen Fanghui.
6, 5.
This is better from Ferdinansyah and Widjaja. On serve, they can imprint their plan from the start. And that's a good response from Chen.
Service over. 6, all.
Crucial part of the game. Nice touch there by Ferdinansyah, gets the setup and puts that big shot, and this time he's a little bit more accurate. Those 3 mistakes on the bounce at the end of the first game probably still echoing in his mind. In all honesty, that game was already lost by the time he made those 3 mistakes, but still, when you're trying to win a final, you don't want 3 mistakes on the bounce. That's a wonderful shot by Ferdinansyah. Great return, though. Had Widjaja on the floor.
Service over. 7, all.
Wow, just that dipping disguised drop from backcourt. I think Widjaja may have picked up a slight graze there, but nothing that needs medical attention. That's a great rally, probably the most developed we've seen of the match. Clash of rackets on the China side.
8, 7.
It's a good insight into the kind of communication that you need as a mixed doubles pair. So Ferdinansyah and Widjaja just edging ahead. mistakes that are making the difference. Go and Chen. Oh, you can count the amount of mistakes they've made this match on one hand. And still have a couple of fingers actually spare, because I can remember about 2 from Chen and 1 from Guo. Apart from that, they've been rock solid. Ferdinansyah Widjaja a little bit more loose.
Eight. Interval.
So 11-8 at the break, and Guo and Chen beginning to pull away again.
Play.
Nice from Widjaja. But Chen Fanghui steps in. Good rotation from the China pair. Unlucky for the Indonesians. Guo Xinhua was just in the right place at the right time. After playing some very delicate shots to set up in the rally. There he is. Saw that open court from Ferdinansyah moving left. And grounds the winner. So once again, just that same area of the game, 12-8. And Ferdinansyah Widjaja once again caught in this trap of, do you move ahead? Do you try and get more ambitious? Well, they have to try something, because this is a must-win game scenario.
Service over, 9-13.
Great defense there from Chen Fanghui.
14-9.
That's it there. Well, running out of time and running out of points. 15-9 up. Ferdinansyah Widjaja look to be running out of ideas. This is literally a carbon copy of what happened in the first game. Widjaja strikes back.
10-16.
Straight to the body for Chen Fanghui. In fact, just off center to the left. Very difficult to return. Oh, look at that combination by Guo and Chen. Mistake there, 17-10.
Service over, 17-10.
I do remember being final Sunday that the trophy presentation for each of the categories will happen immediately after the match. Players will exit to get a bit of a breather, but then they'll be back on for the VIPs to hand them their trophies. That should be happening very soon based on the evolution of this match. Oh, it's wonderful from Guo Xinhua. That's the longest angle you can get on a badminton court. He found it. Corner to corner. Absolutely on the money. In fact, that would have been a singles winner as well. On the inside line, 350 kilometers an hour. They got power, they got pace, and they have precision. Open court for Chen Fanghui, well defended by Ferdinansyah. That's it. First challenge of the day. Well, I think that's valid. It looks like it was edge of the line. I'm going to go with Ferdinansyah on this. I think he has hit the mark. It comes down to the undisputed truth that is Hawkeye. Yep, beautiful shot from Ferdinansyah. Look at that. Smack dead in the middle. Well, this might be last chance saloon for them in this final. They need this serve to work, and they need it to chain onto another one. If they can get 3 or 4 points off this, then there might be a chance, but no mistakes allowed. That's exactly what Gloria Widjaja was thinking. So 9 match points, 9 championship points for Guo and Chen. 29 minutes on the clock. Not quite yet.
Thank you. Play.
What a wonderful return from Chen Fanghui. And that's game, match, and championship. 21-12 in the second game, 31 minutes on court. And it's a third title for the China pair after success in Macau and the Thai Open. For Ferdinansyah and Widjaja, it's not the end of the world as we see confirmation of that result. 21-10, 21-12 in 31 minutes. Said they may have lost out on 1,000 ranking points, but they are still in good stead to qualify for the World Tour finals if they make good performances in Japan and China. But right now it's all about this pair. They take their bows There's a good stock of China fans already in attendance. And then they will make their way off court. And up next will be the trophy celebrations and the podium ceremony.
관중 여러분, 지금부터 2024 코리아 마스터스 배드민턴 선수권 대회 혼합복식 시상식을 거행하겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll have award ceremony for mixed doubles of 2024 Korea Masters Badminton Championship, part of the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 300.
입상 선수 입상.
Welcome medalists and prize presenters.
인도네시아의 Ferdinansyah, 글로리아 에마누엘 Widjaja.
Runner, Dejan Ferdinansyah and Gloria Manuel Widjaja, Indonesia.
우승, 중국의 화신화 Chen
Champion, Huaxinhua, Chen, China.
So congratulations to our winners and runners-up in the mixed doubles.
스카프 수여는 정헌율 익산시 시장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
The medal and scarf presented by Mr. Chong Hun-yu, Mayor of Iksan City.
마스코트 수여는 심용현 전국 배드민턴 협회 회장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
The prize board and mascot presented by Mr. Kim Yong-hyun, President of Chunguk Badminton Association.
수상을 진심으로 축하드립니다.
Once again, please give a big congratulations to the winners.
So, congratulations to our mixed doubles winners. Coming up next is the women's singles. Chen against Putri Kusuma Wardani, the number 2 seed. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to final Sunday here at the Korea Masters. And after a devastating performance by Guo Xinhua and Chen Fanghui, it's the women's singles up next. Han Chen-si taking on Putri Kusuma Wardani, the number 2 seed. Well, it was upsets abound even up to the semi-final stage, as the number 1 seed Tomoka Miyazaki was, well, pretty much hustled off court by Han Chen.